about my first guest. Of course, is a founding member of Monty Python, and beginning next week can be seen in the PBS travel series Michael Palin's Hemingway Adventure. Please welcome Michael Palin.
I'm very excited to meet you again.
You've been on
a celebrity. You're a star in my book, you know.
Yeah, right.
I love Conan the Barbarian was one of the great. No, because I wanted
My body looks like that, though.
Well, not from here. It looks in pretty good shape.
Now you shut up.
I wanted to do a movie called Conan the Librarian, which it's going to be people. Can I have Anna Green Gables, please?
That would be the worst movie ever.
Bad idea. No, I could tell in your face. I could tell in your face.
This is an exciting, this is a good idea, I think, for a TV show, which is you trace Hemingway's steps in his travels. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, the idea was that Hemingway lived in all these various different places. He was a great American writer. He only spent 11 years of his life, actually, in America. And he was in wonderful places like Cuba and Africa and Venice and Paris. So I went there to suffer, you know, as best I could.
And you went to see The Running of the Bulls, because that's one of his... He's famous for actually writing about The Running of the Bulls.
Yeah, he first went in 1923, and he wrote this novel, The Sun Also Rises. And now The Running of the Bulls is so incredibly popular that you actually go there, you can't see the bulls at all. I mean, it's just this huge mass of people, so backpackers from all over the world.
Are there any bulls left, or is it just...
Maybe. I mean, I saw occasionally you see a bull's horn, the bull's going, well, let me through, you know, please go. No, you're more likely to be gored by a backpacker than a bull. You know,
right. They've ruined it. It's those damn tourists.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's the Hemingway name. I mean, you can't blame him entirely, but that has sort of, it has spoilt the place that he wrote about, really.
Now, I was watching clips from this. You actually, correct me if I'm wrong, you ate a bull's testicles in this show. Is that... And I think people want to hear about this.
I'm sorry, you're wrong.
I am wrong.
I'm here to say I ate pig's testicles, I'm afraid.
Pig's testicles? Yeah. No, I thought you did something disgusting. I'm sorry.
No, we were supposed to eat bull's testicles because, you know, it was sort of the Hemingway experience of bullfighting.
Is that what he did? He walked around just chomping on them? What, I mean...
well, you have to order them in advance. This was the problem. We could find no testicles in this shop on a Monday morning. Evening would have been okay after the bullfight.
Is this something that they eat in Spain? This is something that it's pretty common?
Oh, yeah.
What, the kids dip them in caramel? I mean, how does it work? Does everyone...
That's very painful. That's very painful. Yeah. I mean, we've all wanted to dip them in caramel at some time, but let's get off that.
There's a terrible misunderstanding going on here right now.
I mean, no, I improve your sex life by any means
now possible. I'm interested in what you're talking about. We're going to cut this interview short. Let's get out of here.
No, we did. We actually got... We did need to do this sequence where it was in a bar, and I was supposed to be eating these things, and at the end, I reveal, as I do, that these are bull's testicles. And there weren't any, so we sent one of the production team out in the streets of Valencia to find some testicles. Any testicles he could find. Great brief, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did you do on the movie? I found the testicles. I'm a testicle finder.
That's going to look great on his resume.
Great, exactly. And he found
Testicle wrangler, I think is what they would call it, which could be misinterpreted. Anyway, so you found these, you ate them. Do they taste good?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
But the pig was livid. No,
Pigs just staring daggers at you the whole time.
They were, but you know what it's like when you're filming, you end up doing the close-up at the very end, and then by that time, there's kind of congealed and...
All right, let's move on.
Anyway, it's not the worst thing I've ever eaten, but anyway,
not the best.
The worst.
Okay, you went to Cuba as well.
Yeah.
Cuba's been in the news a lot lately. Is there a lot of...
Not my fault.
Yes, not your fault. You had nothing to do with Leon.
Yes.
But is there a lot of anti-U.S. propaganda in Cuba? I think Americans are led to believe there is. You've actually been there. Is that the case?
No, I didn't see any. I mean, quite the opposite, because Hemingway lived 20 years in Cuba, and they love Hemingway. They regard him, they revere him. He look after his house. It's the best museum, the hotel where he stayed, the bar he drank. Monumental amounts of liquor in. It's all sort of, especially sort of... red cord by the seat where he drank. You're not allowed to go too near it. They sell Hemingway T-shirts. So, I mean, in that case, they love the great American writer. I didn't find any anti-American propaganda when I was there.
Is there a pretty standard newspaper there? I mean, how does the information disseminated there?
Yes, thank you. There's only one newspaper, because it is a communist state, and it's called Grandma. which is an unlikely title, but it's actually the name of the boat that Castro and Che Guevara took from Mexico to Cuba to start the revolution. So it's part of the revolutionary fame, and it's called Grandma.
And it says that's the one newspaper in Cuba. That's the only newspaper.
Yeah, and you have these sellers all over the place in the street, and I saw the worst bit of sales pitch ever was someone selling one of these copies of Grandma outside the hotel, and this big sort of Belgian tourist comes out, and the guy goes up, Grandma? And I says, no, thank you. I said, well, off then. I use this on my...
Yes, how about these bull's testicles? Let's switch to a more pleasant area.
Yes, well, people sell bull's testicles.
You didn't say that on... That's a PBS show. You didn't use that kind of language on your PBS show, did you?
No, but they put noises in. So if I say... I say... They go...
Stop saying it! Don't say it again!
They won't. I mean, you won't see me. You won't see me. I just...
What's wrong with you?
I just... And then it's easier. I did an great show. Gee, you look good.
Yeah.
They don't think I'm saying...
Stop it! Stop it! What are you... Stop him! I'm having security come out and hit you with some bull's testicles.
We have lawyer problems already.
I start off the show by saying we're being sued by a puppet. God only knows who's going to be suing us now. We have a clip here we want to show. And set this up. This is of the world's largest fireworks display. Is that right?
The world's largest and noisiest fireworks display in Valencia, Spain.
Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia.
Spain.
You have to feel the C is...
Yeah. Try swearing now. All right, let's take a look at this clip from Michael Palin's Hemingway adventure.
If you like noise, this is the place to be.
You know, that's during the daytime. What? I can't... Now they're going to think you're swearing during that. Stop doing that.
They've got... It's the home of fireworks, Spain, and they have so many fireworks displays in the evening that they have to do the rest in the afternoon. So this is in the middle of the afternoon, all these fireworks,
That's the worst time to have a fireworks display, I would think.
But it's about noise, this one. It's called Mascleta, and the thing is to make more noise than the people the day before who set up the firework display. And there used to be people would die of, whatever it is,
People get sick from the loud noise.
Out, so now they're only allowed a certain level of firework, level of gunpowder each time. It's a great thing to see. I mean, it really is amazing. It's just the waves of explosion blow over you. It's cheered me up no end.
You're thinking of swearing again, aren't you?
I was. It went so well last time.
Stop that.
It's a cheap way to get a laugh.
Yeah, no, I know. But if you do that one more time, stop that.
Okay.
Well, Michael Palin's Hemingway Adventure airs May 3rd and 10th on 9 o'clock p.m. on CBS. I'm sorry, PBS. On PBS, yeah. And there's a version with the swearing on Cinemax that you want to check out. And this book right here, Michael Palin's Hemingway Adventure, is available in stores now. It's great to have you on the program. Thanks for stopping by. Michael Palin, everybody. Luke Wilson coming up in a bit. We'll be right back. Stick around.